If you haven't gotten any help with your rent or mortgage payments, then you need to listen up. If you were not aware, the stimulus package that passed the end of March provided help to those of you who are unable to pay your rent or your mortgages. Now, if you have a mortgage or you're a landlord and your mortgage is backed by Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, or some other type of federal institution, you can request a forbearance on your mortgage for up to 6 months. What you would need to do to request this forbearance is to check your mortgage holder's website and see whether they provide any information on their processing of this forbearance request. Now, while you're on this forbearance period, know that interest will still accrue, the normal interest, but know that you would not be charged any penalties, any fees, or any extra additional interest. If you are in foreclosure, know that no foreclosure can occur on properties backed by Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, or any federal institution during the forbearance period. If you are a renter, know that the stimulus package provides a temporary moratorium on all evictions from properties that has mortgages that are backed by Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, or some other federal entity. Now, this moratorium is in place for a period of 120 days from when the bill passed, and this bill passed the end of March. Know that during this period, landlords cannot charge any fees or penalties for non-payment of rent. But remember, this is for those of you who rent from landlords who has a mortgage that is backed by Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, or some other federal entity. Now, you wouldn't know whether your landlord has a mortgage that's backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, right? But what I would suggest that you do is that you contact your landlord and discuss your situation and see whether they can help you in some sort of way. I would recommend that you maybe contact your city or county municipalities and see whether they have any help for renters. They may have something in place that can help you during this time. I also want you to know that the bill didn't make any provisions for, non-payment to service providers or internet providers. So if you're having problems, making your payments to your utility service provider or your internet provider, I would suggest that you go ahead and call them and see if you can make some alternate provisions for getting payments to them, because the bill didn't make it illegal for these service providers to shut off your services for non-payment. So that's just something that I want you to keep in mind. So that is what I wanted to provide you with today. So if you have any problems at all paying your rent or paying your mortgage, know that if you have a property or have a mortgage that is backed by Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, or some other federal institution, or if you're renting from a landlord that has a mortgage that's backed by one of these entities, know that there is something in place that can help you during this time, but you have to go ahead and seek out the information. And like I said, for renters, if you're looking for any additional help, check with your city, your county, or your state municipalities and see whether they have any provisions or any help that they can offer you at this time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you soon.